You guys doing today? Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day. I had a student reach out asking for help with question number 5 off of today's worksheet, so I am going to go through that one with you guys and hope that it helps with the rest of the worksheet. So, question number 5 I see as 3, wow, that is an ugly 3, 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 11x plus 3, and that is the dividend, and the divisor is x plus 3. Okay, so on this page, let me write out our steps, right? Remember, we are doing the steps divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Bring down. Okay, cool. So our first step, like we said, is always to do some division. So what am I dividing? I am dividing, and I put dots all over here, didn't mean to do that, sorry. I am dividing 3x cubed divided by x. So x cubed divided by x is just x squared. So my first term over here is going to be 3x squared, right? After we have done the division, we have to multiply through. So I have 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. And 3x squared times 3 is positive 9x squared. And now I have to go to step 3, which is subtract. So remember, I divided the first term in here by the first term out here. Then I multiplied my answer back through my divisor, and I ended up with 3x cubed plus 9x. Now I have to do some subtraction. So 3x cubed minus 3x cubed, these will cancel each other out. Negative 5x squared minus 9x squared should give us negative 14x squared. And my last step is to bring down that negative 11x. Okay? Once I've completed a cycle of 4 steps, so we did divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Once I've completed a cycle, all I do is start back again from the top, right? So I have to divide again. Negative 14x squared divided by x is just going to give us negative 14x. Negative 14x, multiplying it back through, negative 14x times x is negative 14x squared. Negative 14x times 3, well, let's see. 10 times 3 is 30. 4 times 3 is 12. So 14 times 3 should be, that's going to give me negative 42x, right? And I'm subtracting these. Let me try and clean this up a little bit. Let's clean this up. I'm still writing with my finger because Amazon is not helping me out with my package. So let me try and clean this up for a sec here. Just bear with me. So I have my negative 42x. And again, I have to subtract these values. So negative 14x squared minus 14x squared, those will cancel each other out. Then I have negative 11x minus negative 42x. So again, subtracting a negative is the same as adding, right? So I'm going to end up here with positive 31x. And now I need to bring down this positive 3. And I have to repeat my cycle one more time. So 31x divided by x is just positive 31. 31 times x is 31x. And 31 times 3 should be positive 93. I need to subtract these two guys. 31x minus 31x will reduce to 0. 3 minus 93 is negative, negative 90. And so my final answer is going to be 3x squared minus 14x plus 31 minus my remainder of 90, which was negative 90, and that negative 90 has yet to be divided by x plus 3. So I must list the remainder as still being divided by x plus 3. So like I said, my final answer is 3x squared minus 14x plus 31 minus 90 divided by x plus 3. Just the negative 90 is still being divided by x plus 3. Don't put the whole thing over x plus 3. Also, just a quick note from yesterday. Yesterday I was kind of tight for space and I'm writing with my finger. But don't make sure your place values line up, right? So if you're dividing x cubed by x, don't write 3x squared in this first space here. It doesn't belong there. It belongs lined up over the x squared. All right? So I hope this helps you guys today, and have a good one.